Hello everyone, I'm Verdell.
And I'm Marta.
And this is our second time,
Second edition.
cooking together.
We are close to Christmas, so it's cookies. Cookie time.
We're gonna make ginger molasses cookies.
And again, the concept of organic versus gluten-free. So I'm using a gluten-free buckwheat flour from Anida's organic meal.
And I'm using some organic rye flour that we bought in bulk to do sourdough bread way back in the beginning of COVID. And organic molasses, organic sugar.
All organic.
My own eggs from my chickens.
You can do more organic, right? Than your own eggs.
And really important that I'm using organic butter.
Awesome. Okay, should we?
We should get going. I'm gonna preheat the oven.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. And we're baking at the same time, so thank you.
So it's ready. So off we go.
Okay, so ginger cookies. I need some fresh ginger.
And I'm using a recipe that my mom used to make all the time, and my mom was really good about referencing where she found her recipes. So it's originally probably from 1980 from the Toronto Star.
Really? Oh my gosh.
All her recipes are marked of where she got them from.
Seriously? That's amazing. Okay, I'm just... How much ginger are you using?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a combination. So
I sort of have like all the measurements, but in the end, it's very like, how do I feel about this amount? Or is this enough? Is this not enough? So, yeah.
I'm gonna be cheating. I'm gonna be using a KitchenAid mixer today just to make it a little bit easier.
No cheating. Just to try something completely different. And let's see how it goes. We'll have again the taste session. So we'll find out.
So like Marta, I'm using fresh ginger and I'm gonna actually peel it. And there's a little, one of my tricks is to actually use a spoon. And this way you're just getting the ginger peel and not taking any of the ginger, and it's super easy and fast. So ginger is really good. It's good for circulation and as a digestive. So if you're having an upset stomach, it's really good to take. You can even just do a couple slices and put them in water and boil it and drink it.
Oh, that's awesome. Fresh tea. Tea from fresh ginger. That's the best. And now I'm using how much? 3/4 of a cup. And get more organic.
If you didn't have a KitchenAid mixer, you can also use hand beaters that are really good, or to manually do it. So I'm using molasses, and molasses is made from either beets or from sugar cane. So a lot of recipes split the ingredients into wet ingredients and dry ingredients. So in the mixer I have my wet ingredients, and right here I'm pre-mixing my dry ingredients, and then I'm going to combine them. I was just home with my dad, and my dad asked me to make ginger cookies because he finds that it's really good as a digestive if he has an upset tummy. But he doesn't want me to bake them. So I just made the dough and put it in a glass container, put it in the fridge, and every day he just goes and takes a spoonful.
Really?
So I made a double batch and I froze a bunch. So I just added my cinnamon, and I have another trick. So if you ever want to make cookies or do something that calls for ginger and you don't have ginger but you have ginger tea, you can always open up a tea bag and use it. And so this is a organic ginger tea.
That's a great idea. I love it.
And it's really just granule ginger. So my cookies might be extremely ginger, which that's all right.
That's the point. An idea? Oh, I mean, addiction too.
Yeah. Okay, so my dry ingredients are combined, and now I'm going to slowly add them into my wet ingredients to put on the mixer. And before I do that, I'm going to actually add in my ginger. So I keep having recording issues, so I'm going to do this again. So I love parchment paper, so I'm just going to set up. You can reuse it. It allows the cookies not to stick to the pan and makes cleanup so much easier. So this is what my dough is looking like again. And I use a spoon just to try to get symmetry so that all of my cookies end up being the same size. Feels like such a mini little cookie dish. So I am rolling them in sugar on this go. So you really want to watch the spacing, and so giving them enough room that they can grow without touching one another. And I do have the first tray already in the oven. So we'll soon get to see how that turns out. So on this cookie sheet, I'm just going to do 6. They're generous sized cookies. And so here's my second tray, which is going in. And the other tray, as I put this in, I'm going to check on it. Slide them in. So the reveal.
Awesome, thank you. Yay! Here's the one. Ooh, yes.
So they're definitely done.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to try one.
Yes. Me too.
Here's a great example. If I bring it up nice and close, you can actually see where I started to overcook. It's actually starting to burn a little bit. And so that's really not what we're looking for in the optimal cookie. So a casualty. Normally I would try it, but I'm gonna resist. Okay, now we wait.